no sound effects because my damn computer, I don't know what my computer is doing. I don't know what my kids got on here and convinced my computer to do. Let me see if I can get a sound. I can't even get a damn sound effect. Man, come on. Oh my God. So I am live on Spreaker right now, and I can't do the song anyway. It's too late. I wanted family, I fell asleep last night. I'm just gonna be honest. My daughter had her belt test. I came home. I sat on a couch. It was about something after 8. I sat on the couch. Matter of fact, I just got done speaking to Kwame because I sent him a video, and next thing I know, it was 12:30, and I was getting up like, oh shit, you know what I'm saying? I said, oh man, so I can't really apologize, you know. And I'm assuming that I'm on Spreaker. Let me see if I'm on Spreaker right now. Let's see. I need to update this screen because it appears that I'm live on Spreaker at this point in time. Yeah, I'm live on Spreaker, but I don't understand how all my sound effects and everything is just blocked up, fam. It's crazy. It is literally crazy, right? So on Spreaker, you have an option. Well, at least with the plan that I have, right? I have an option. I could do a 24-hour show, basically do a station, do an actual podcasting 24-hour streaming station, or I could do the regular type thing, right? Which we're listening to right now, the regular type, hour, 2 hours. I go up to 400. I go up to maybe about 5 hours for one show. So right now, what's popping up on my screen, let me show you. What's popping up on my screen is for the 24-hour, 7-day-a-week, non-stop streaming. And it's popped up and it's froze on my screen. And I'm trying to click cancel, but it won't cancel. And I don't want to cancel out because I will cancel out the whole show and we can go and do our toast. I don't necessarily need no damn sound effects to do the show because we did it for years without sound effects. You know what I'm saying? Well, however long I've been doing it, we ain't always had sound effects. So I know how to do that. Didn't always have the song either, right? So, you know, that's the beauty of ownership, man. You can take control. You know what I'm saying? At least of this process, I could say I'm in control, right? So, let me open up. I want to open up the chat box just in case, because I know I'm late. I probably missed a lot of people, and I got to open it in browser, and then I got to go back and reopen my streaming piece. It's crazy, man. I mean, everything has changed on me, and I ain't gonna say everything, but a lot of stuff has changed on me in the last couple of hours. So I kind of figured out what's going on with the text. We still got to work through that. I'm still working on mastering that piece right there. I just wanted to make sure I got everything up. I got the all right, so here we go, family. First, let's drink our water. I'm gonna drink my water, but I don't got no music to drink the water to, right? That's crazy. That is literally crazy. What do I have to do? Let's see. Create new stream. It won't even let me. Or create a new one. What is it? Choose an existing 24 non-stop stream. So maybe I need to look into that, right? You know what I'm saying? And just form me a 24-hour stream. I mean, it ain't like I don't have enough. I don't have enough material. I got enough material, but It is what it is. So family, I apologize. There's no music. There's no sound effects. There's nothing because Spreaker is tripping on me right now. And I don't know how to get this shit down. Other than I'm trying to press cancel. Maybe if I open another one, I don't know. So just confuse my computer a little bit. Alright, we ain't got no sound effects. We're gonna just drink our water. Grab your water. If you haven't already drunk it, because I know I'm running late. I'm gonna have to guzzle this water down. Uh-oh, somebody's up there. Acapella. Drink your water. he said, do the acapella, man. Hey, man, if I do acapella, man, I gotta charge. What's up, Wani G? What's going on, cousin? Alright, so drink your water. Drink your water. But first, take your breath and drink your water. Right, family? Listen, that breathing shit. Listen to me, family. Y'all need to go get some books on this breathing, this whole breathing piece, man. Because a lot of us in our community are sick. Make the music with your mouthpiece. See, it sound like farts, so that's why I don't do it. But hey, listen, that breathing shit, family. That breathing, I ain't gonna say it's a panacea, right? But it's pretty damn close, right? So, of course, 4 pillars of health for Ujamaa is proper breathing. In through the nose, down into the lower gut, filling up the entire lungs. Maybe once a day. You know what I'm saying? Just monitor your breath. Become conscious of your breath. Understand that every time you bring in breath, you bring in life. You bring in life energy. We call it Aesop in our culture. At least in one part of our culture. We got many names for it all over the continent. But it all talks about life energy. And a major place you get life energy is through your breath. Right? So we can slow down or get rid of this whole Alzheimer's thing, dementia. I mean, it's a whole bunch of shit that we could go and just correct by us properly breathing. Then also, the next most important piece is that water, family. Get you some good quality water. Remember, drink half your weight in ounces. Half your weight in ounces. Every day, or at least the effort, right? Every day. I mean, start. If you can't even start your day off with some water. You know what I'm saying? Before the coffee, before the cigarettes, before the weed, start your day off with a nice. I got like a 33.8 ounce bottle that I start almost every day with. I mean, it's almost nothing that comes before this, other than showers. Every now and then, you might catch me eating on the weekend or something. All right, but get your water. Next one is eat a culturally appropriate diet. We'll come to as close a culturally appropriate diet as you possibly can. All right, so there is a site where you can look up African Heritage Diet, family. Y'all need to really check that out. I'm trying to tell you, because it's like you don't have to. Well, some people might have to make major changes, but it ain't gonna be as major as you think. You know what I'm saying? It's not gonna be as major or as hard as how do I stop this podcast then? All right, let's see something. Hold on. Experiment. All right, Spreaker, hold on. I'm experimenting. Let's see what happens. Well, goddamn. No, That's so messed up. That is so messed up. That is so messed up. It just cut all the way the fuck off. All right, but that's how it goes. That's how it goes. That's how it goes. Right? All right, so Spreaker, I apologize. I know y'all can't hear me. But you know, I'm putting the old college effort in. All right, so drinking the water, that culturally appropriate diet. I mean, adding simple stuff like coconut oil or the red palm oil. Add a little bit more, possibly a little bit more fish. Getting you some more greens. You know what I'm saying? Ain't nothing wrong with having just a little adding some greens to your existence, right? There's nothing wrong with it, right? Add some greens to your existence, family. There's nothing wrong with it. Alright, cool. Just taking a couple of snapshots. But my camera, for some reason, my phone is not sitting right. It's like the world is working against me this morning. But it's all cool. I'm not mad at the world. The world mad at me. Need to be. I can't find my damn pick either. So so now you do the culturally appropriate diet, and the next one is movement. Get up, move, right? Let me check and see if I'm getting any. What's up? Is that Sean King? Is that Hazen? Is that Brother Smooth? What's going on, my man? All right, family, I hope to see everybody that can get there. We got Kwanzaa going on, popping off next week. Hoping to see y'all in the place. You know, I'm going to be a host in a couple of nights, so I hope, you know, we're going to have a good time. We'll have a good time. Come out, have a good time, have the spirit, you know what I'm saying, support the vendors, check out the entertainment, you know what I'm saying, learn something new, meet somebody new. Let's see, Soul Line Dance, Step in Columbus, Ohio. They say, Hotep, back to you. How you doing? Peace. All right? All right, now, one of the things I'm excited to announce is that we are having our Kwanzaa 365 contest, right? So, it's going live on December 25th at 7 p.m. I'm going to send out a text, and all you got to do is respond Kwanzaa 365, receive a question. If you answer the question correctly, you will be entered into a pool, and out of that pool, one person will be selected the first night of Kwanzaa as the prize winner. We're going to do it the first night, the second night, the third night. I'm trying to get 4 prizes. So if anybody out there got some prizes they want to throw up, Grand Rising, get it at me about Kwanzaa. Hold on. Man, so now I got the thing in the way. It's ridiculous. All right, hold on. Okay. So my family can plan. Okay, cool. What else? I got something else. Yeah, that's me. Okay. All right, so now I'm done with my water. So we start the show with the water. And also then we do culturally appropriate. Well, I ain't going to say culturally appropriate. Health drinks. Culturally appropriate. So once again, we going to sip on some of that ambrosia. This might be the last batch. Because I might have lost some major scobies. I got to start from scratch again. But it's cool. Shit happens, right? And we overcome like we have always done and always will do. We have always overcome and we always will overcome. You know, I'm not even going to turn on speaker because we're going to do this and be out of here. But I want to first welcome you to the Congregation of Mighty. This is Ujamaa Journey Media. Missed you, anime. Yo, and of course, you know, this is a Heart of December production, and this is the Daily Toast, and by the way, happy solstice. This will be the longest night of the year. But we strive to blow up your old paradise. Alright, this is Canon by DJ Kid Magic Rock. Alright? First, brothers, throw me some tracks. Do my shit on. So, family, here we go. First, giving honor to Creator by whatever name you choose to call it Creator. We lift up our glass and we salute that Creator and we say, Ashe. Where do we go from there? We go to the stars of the show. We got our list of our ancestors that unite us. So, get ready, family. We got... Look at the list. That's the first list. That's the second. I didn't even have enough room on the page for the second list. But Miles Brown, Miss Ann, Robert Tex, Anna Davis, Herman Brown, Senior, Rosalie, Tilly, Georgia, William, Walter, Chris, Fanny, Gasson, Lena, Chris, Alfine, Cleveland, Geneva, Brown, Margaret Ellis, Wash Ellis, Cecil Ellis, Alvaro Brown, Jenny Gaines, Herman Brown II, Barbara Twiggs, Wash Ellis Jr., Katie Ellis, Nikki Ellis, Jamon Jones, Jeremiah Tappan, John Fallard, Montague Pittman L, Brian Watson Jr., Kaneko Parsons, Nomo X, Pet Ma, Rob Malika Fakur, Dr. Marion Williams, Kojo Kamal, Elder Farmer, Elder Millie Dixon, Tony Clark, Pastor Yusuf Weston, Elder Ajani, Elder Ron Coleman, Elder Robert Donaldson, Alfred Brofro, Hector Jr., Jay Edwards, Carlisle Harris, Grace Lundy, Inez Harris, William Bill Moss, Phyllis Rose, Sterling Lucy Wright, Derek L. Pulley, and the Luxter brother, Miss Eda Brooks Crawley, Miss Marie Nelson, Mr. Frederick Crawley Sr., Miss Jerry Brunson, Mr. Alonzo Johnson, Miss Marie McDowell, Janice Foster, Charles Jordan, Kel Smith, Walter Smith, Richard Trigg, Francis Johnson, Mary Franklin, Jimmy Williams, Daniel Ford, George Gibson, Nana Loretta Clark, Inez McCrae, Fritz Clark, Frankie Justice, Katie Justice, Derek Renderman, Virginia Rogers, Reverend James Smith, Louis Henderson, Calvin Spratling, Mary Elizabeth Walker, Raymond Walker Sr., Sarah Jane Carter, Michael Ford Jr., Kellen D. Russell, Susie B. Smith, Teresa Clay, Melvin Dale Hodge Jr., Herman Copeland, Mildred Copeland, Jenny Clay, Bird Beatty, Sarah Well, Levita Farmer, Agosto Sue, Shell Harvey, Aunt Charmaine, Aunt Evelyn Theolis Hasbury, Harvey Hasbury Sr., Linda Dickinson, T.C. Islam, Terrell Dunbar, Will Thomas, Sarah Berry, Mark Walsh, Merle B. Thornton, Pearl G. Thornton, Ida Johnson, Florence M. Carter, Joanne Thornton, Erica Tricia Lewis, Juanita Wright, Robert Wright, George Wright, Mary Eliza Frederick Davis, May Elizabeth Rogers, May Esther Keechler Reese, Linda Watson Hammonds, Jarrell Johns Watson Spell, Slimmy Selvin Lewis, Andrew Holmes, Pearl Moore, Percy Moore, Jr., Mildred Orange, Booker T. Bowden, Charlie Hunt, lost my spot. Charlie Hunt, Sammy Stover, Hilda Pearson, Sturgeon Thornton, Richard Thornton, Lavinia Hall, Freeman Banks, and Mary Moss, Ophelia Peacock, Willie Thornton, Napoleon Kenty, Mark Ramsey, Paul Ramsey, Matt Ramsey, David Ramsey, Charles E. Thornton, Frankie Quells, Urania Thornton, Bernice Quells, Ernestine Jackson, Frankie Johnson, Teresa Mormon, Leon Johnson, Charles Bell, Vivian Ramsey, S.E. Johnson, Dorita Johnson, Leon Johnson, James W. West Sr., James Parham, Dana Jones, Henry World, James Farmer, Mary Chavez, Leon Grace, Bessie Johnson, Hattie Levester, May Morton, Paul Morton, Elder Caleb, Rosemary Martinez, Elder Amitab Wellman, Fred Douglas Triggs Sr., Thelma Triggs, Thomas and Lula Berry, Lacey Eleanor Howe, Frank Russell and Davis, Fred Douglas Triggs, Second Bina Triggs, Reverend Eddie Moore, Helen Fuller, Eugene Jackson Sr., Richard Ellis, Silas Alexander, Charles Maxwell, Percy May Alexander, Arthur Randall, Stanley Lockhart, Ricky Lockhart, William Lockhart, Woodrow Lockhart, Brenda Porter, Deacon Hargrove, Carter Sawyer, Andrew Parker, Doris Donald, Ellis Murphy, D'Amico Russell, Dillamon Aries, Jen and Ruth Jones, Jana Callahan, William Walter West, Najla Perez, Elder Basiji, Fulani, Jimmy Robinson, Gladys Johnson, Valerie Clark, John and Mary Sullivan, Dirk Johnson, Antonio Johnson, Delise Walters, Depretis Hines, Inez Bostic, Edna Bostic, Winifred Scantleberry, Wilson Hadley, Elma Hines, Phyllis Lee, Eugene Spratling, Calvin Spratling, Charles Wooden, Penny Brown, Roy Lee Printup Jr., Miriam Johnson, Wilbur Longmire, Edith Catney, Janice Carter, Michael Carter, Leon Pina Carter, Margaret Carter, William Carter, Lisa Jordan, Charles Lee Mosley, Dorothy R. Blair, Ransom Evans Sr., Sam Evans Sr., Naylon Blair Sr., Edward Stevens, Sue Ann Stevens, Joe Davis, Timothy Butler, Gene Holmes, Dana Jones, Peter Charles, Christy Nichols, Cardinal Robinson, Rosemary Charles, Ada Pearl. What you doing up? And when the school days, you don't be up by yourself. What's going on?
I woke up because I had to get the bathroom.
Okay. Charles Lee Mosley, Dorothy R. Bear, Ransom Evans Sr., Sam Evans Sr., Neylon Blair, Edward Stevens, Sue Ann Stevens, Joe Davis, Timothy Butler, Gene Holmes, Dana Jones, Peter Charles, Christy Nichols, Cardinal Robinson, Rosemary Charles, Ada Pearl, Bob Ingalls, Jack Wallace, Warren M. Finch, Warren P. Finch, Tim Ingalls, Audrey Finch, William Billingsley Jr., Jennifer Sensenball, Hazel Gasson, Jerry Brantley, Brian Watson Jr., I did them already, Jason Cathy, Branford, Thomas Bradley, also known as Uncle Bookie, and also known as Gypsy, Reverend Roosevelt Word I, Stacey Trice, Frank Smith, Mother Bertha, Michael Leonard, David Brown, Ruth Carter, June Cox, Ruth Cox, Paula Cox, Ronald Urban, Judy Hubbard, Irene Johnson, Francis Booth Jefferson, Dan Wilkerson Sr., Emma McClendon, Jerry Dorr, Amina Robinson, Mary Nichols, Patricia Williams, Shabaka Teray, Greg G2 Gibson, Donna Hill, Richard Gleavens, Lee Irby, Tommy Irby, Boy Irby, Jim Gaucher, Georgia Haley Johnson, Archie and Margaret Armstead, Diane Scott, Erica Armstrong, Claire Fox, George and Hallie Johnson, Archie and Margaret Armstead, Diane Scott, Erica Armstrong, Claire Fox, Gene Evans, Archie Beck, Anna McGill, Charles McDaniel, Christine Cottrell, Aunt Becca, Alice Arnold, Arthur Arnold, Hattie Reed, Charles Reed, Eula and Andrew Baker, Patricia and Edwin Brooks, Gwendolyn and Bob Hatch, Kimball Vernon, Bradley Kim, J.D. Harry Tubman Cates, Spencer Sturgis, Sally Mae Baker, Ethel Baker, Creola Baker. Hold on. All right. Just had to check something real quick. G2 Gibson, Donna Hill, Richard Gleavens, Lee Irby, Tommy Irby, Boy Irby, Jim Gaucher, George and Haley Johnson, Archie and Margaret Armstead, Diane Scott, Erica Armstrong, Claire Fox, Gene Evans, Archie Beck. I said it again. Hallie Johnson, Archie Beck, Anna McGill, Charles McDaniel, Christine Cottrell, Aunt Becca, Alice Arnold, Arthur Arnold, Hattie Reed, Charles Reed, Eula and Andrew Baker, Patricia and Edwin Brooks, Gwendolyn and Bob Hatch, Kimball Vernon, Bradley Kim, Janie, Harriet Tubman Kate, Spencer Sturgis, Sally Mae Baker, Ethel Baker, Creola Baker, Geneva Baker, Aaron Nino Baby Hatch, had Senior, Melly Miller, Hosey Hatch, Dad Cleveland, Mother Gibson, Alex Nixon, John Bowie, Lester and Rachel Saunders, Doretha Ross, Riola Ross, Robert Nelson, Francis Stevenson, Leroy Stokes, Neely Johnson, Fletcher Swan, Maddie and Charlie Scott, Ida Casey, Thomas Cofer, Vivian Stevenson, Mona Ann Lewis, Cornetta Lyman Lewis, John Jackson, William Dallas Lewis, Mary Francis Chappelle Jackson, Michael Slade, Joanne Perkins, Richard Jackson, Martha Ford, Dawson, Big Mama, Nanny Harris, Eva Ford, James Hairston, Margaret Towns, Mary Williams, Leroy Q. Heath Sr., Albert Moore, Miss Benella, Albert Motley, Geraldine Elizabeth, Douglas Thompson, Erleton Houston, Lud Alls, Elijah Alls, Jerome Alls, Henry West Statton, Joe Jamel Alls, Ann Pierce, Donald Carter, Lily Green, Nathan Green, Beth Vaughn, John Dewey, Ruth Beard, Tim Butler, Ramey, Laura Newton, J.B. Foggy, Thomas Newton Sr., Barbara Naeem, Jeanette Sanders, Jerry C. Sanders, Roy Pruitt, H.J. Brantley Sr., Henry Wilson, Rufus Jenkins, Minnie Wilson, Catherine Sanders, Muriel Ellis, Elizabeth Battles, Elizabeth Sanders, Henrietta Irby, Mildred Armstead, Margaret Armstead, Catherine Anthony, Rui Brown, Charles Walker Sr., Charlie Walker, Cecil Russell, Diane Urban, Haroon Phillips, William Ford, Margaret Logan, Phyllis Barnett, Lee Urban Sr., Michael Urban, Ozella Watson, Hugo Watson, John Caldwell Sr., Robbie Lee Caldwell, Nevaeh Mitchell, Ron McCormick Sr., Sabrina Easley, Rashawn Easley, Javea McCormick, Barbara Ann Reed, Dorothy Ann Reed, John Reed, Shechem Aha Reed Jr., John Reed Jr., Patricia Reed, Edward R. Benson Sr., Ethel H. McNair, Lois Fernandez, Jacqueline Broadus, Reginald Oliver, Mazarine Cobra, George Swan, Edmonia Grayson, Charles Scott, Charles H. Scott, Michael Morgan, Charlene Morgan, Sybil Edwards McNabb, Annie Ferguson, William Ferguson, Shelby McClendon. Shots out to the family. We lift up our glass and we toast and we say our shade. From there, family, we go to the present moment. Right now, we are on Nia. For those that don't speak the language, Nia is purpose. Now, family, Next week we are going to be clashing with the days of Kwanzaa because the days of the week will remain the same, but the days of Kwanzaa have shifted 1 degree that way. So instead of Umoja being on Umoja, right? Umoja's gonna be Umoja, but then again, Kujichagulia is gonna be Umoja in Kwanzaa, but it's gonna be Kujichagulia today. So I don't want you to get confused. Alright? So Nia, today is Nia. That's a day of purpose. Family, activate those reticular formations. We are out here looking for, guess what? We're out here looking for purpose. Where are people on purpose? As in our tribes, are we on purpose? Take a picture of it. You know what I'm saying? Post it up. The demonic principle today is balance. The color is yellow. The hermetic law of the day is rhythm. Male name today is Kofi. Shouts out to all those Kofis out there. Female name is Afua. What's up, Afua? How you doing, baby? Everything going good? All right. So, all right. So that's what we are. We salute this moment because in this moment is our power. In this moment, we have the ability to change the world, to change ourselves, and to become foundation layers for our legacy, for our children to come. We are in a sense the fertilizer out of which our children grow. And the thing that you have to ask yourself, are you healthy for the next generation? Hopefully the answer is yes. And if you're on this call, more than likely it is yes. So family, we salute the present moment and we salute our future generations because we are responsible for at least 7 generations. But in Ujamaa, we toast our ancestors. We toast our children, our children's children on to infinity, and we say Ashe. From there, we toast all of our relations and we say Ashe. Then we move on, and this is that, in a sense, that selfish libation. I know a lot of people hear selfish and start burning your ears. But family, you can't help the world if your cup is empty. So this toast is for you. What is it that you, in particular, what is it special that you want to recognize? We lift up our glass and we say, Ashe to that. Right? From there, family, where do we go? Where do we go? Let's do some more music. Let's find some more music. All right, boom. So there we go. Boom. We lift up our glass. Oh, I lift up my glass to the most magnificent, most spectacular, most beautiful, most powerful, most inspiring person in the world. And that could be no one but you. I lift my glass to you and I say, yo, go out there, master the day. Knock it on his ass. You know what I'm saying? Wrestle it down and squeeze all of the blessings that's in it for you. Right? Because nobody can do it like you do it. Nobody can live it like you live it. So family, I lift my glass up to you and we say Ashe, Ashe, Ashe. Y'all go out have, I wish you peace, power, and joy in 100 years. You going out there and get it, family, all right? I'm going to go and sip on my ambrosia, get my clothes ready so I could go to my adventure. All right, family, I'm out. Unfortunately, I apologize to all those on Spreaker, but as they say, shit happens.